This is Terry Swoope, and I wanted to talk about religion. I wanted to talk about Islam versus Christianity. Now, a lot of people who defend Islam, a lot of SJWs will defend Islam by saying any person who criticizes Islam is a racist. A person cannot be racist against a religion because it's a religion, it's not a race. If somebody said they hate Christianity, you're not going to say they're racist against Christians. That's how ridiculous Muslim apologists have become. You can't compare a person being racist against a person's race and a person being against a person's religion. I even see SJWs calling people racist for even criticizing the Muslim extremists. Now, in every religion, you have moderates and you have extremists. I believe there's good, peaceful Muslims throughout the world. I just think when I criticize Muslims, I'm talking about the extremists. I'm talking about the people who are trying to destroy the world. Now, Christian extremists are different than Muslim extremists. A Christian extremist will say he's against gay marriage. He believes certain laws should be based on their religion. And that's where I disagree with a lot of evangelical Christians throughout the South. I usually disagree with them because they want to base all the laws on their religious beliefs. They don't believe in the separation between church and state. And that's the problem I have with them. Muslim extremists are the same in that aspect. They want Sharia law. They want all the laws based on their religion. But they will go a step further by saying you should be killed if you don't follow their religion. That's why if you go to most Muslim-ran countries, if you go to most Sharia law-ran countries, they believe any person that leaves the Muslim faith should be executed, should be stoned to death. In most Muslim-ran countries, apostasy is against the law. A person can be executed for leaving the Muslim religion. Let's say you're a Christian and or let's say you're a Muslim and you're born and raised in Afghanistan and you decide you don't want to be a Muslim anymore. You want to switch to another religion. You can be executed for simply doing that. You can be executed for switching religions. That's what apostasy is. And when I see Muslims, they will call you racist for saying this is wrong. They'll call you racist for criticizing this unhuman behavior. It goes to show how delusional religion makes some people. I've criticized Christians. I've criticized Muslims. I believe every religion should be criticized. No religion is exempt from criticism because no religion is perfect. But in 2016, nobody is more extreme than Muslim extremists. Islam is the only religion that will execute somebody for simply drawing a cartoon of Muhammad. There's certain parts of the world, if you draw a cartoon of Muhammad, they will kill you. They will execute you for drawing a cartoon of Muhammad. This is what happened in London during the shootings at the Charlie Hebdo shooting. Now, you're never going to see a situation where Christians kill somebody because they drew a cartoon of Jesus. All throughout America, you see people drawing cartoons of Jesus all the time, making fun of Jesus all the time. and you've never seen a Christian kill somebody for drawing a cartoon of Jesus. That just goes to show that Muslim extremists are worse than Christian extremists. Now, I'm against all forms of religion. I'm an agnostic. I don't believe in religion. I'm completely against all forms of religion. But if you want to talk about what religion is worse out of the Islam and Christianity, it's clearly Islam. I don't see anybody killing me or threatening me in the Christian faith for saying I don't believe in Christian, for saying I don't believe in the Bible. But if you go to the Middle East and you say you don't believe in the Quran and you don't believe in Muhammad, you could possibly be executed for simply saying you don't believe in it. That's what makes Muslim extremists worse than Christian extremists. And like I said before, in every religion you have good people. Not all Muslims are bad. There's good, peaceful Muslims throughout the world. But I think these extremists need to be called out. They need to be criticized. And any person who can't take constructive criticism is a weak-minded person. The people like this are part of the problem. It bothers me as a human being when I hear about these cases of women being stoned to death for wearing a pair of pants, for wanting to drive a car, for wanting to get an education. When I hear about these cases that go on in the Middle East, it bothers me as a human being. It's also illegal in the Middle East, in certain Sharia law countries, to be gay. If a person is gay in a lot of these Sharia law countries, you can be executed for simply being gay. And what blows me away about the SJWs and the Muslim apologists is they will call you a racist for simply saying this is wrong. For saying it's wrong to execute someone for being gay. It's wrong to execute someone for leaving a religion. These hypocrites will say you're a racist for calling this out. That's how ridiculous they have become. So a lot of people, stop being afraid to criticize Islam. Every religion should be criticized. No religion is exempt from criticism. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.